Well, as promised, we have made our way all the way over to join Elton and the team again at the Business Pilot stand to find out a little bit more about what it is that we're up to. Now, it's already getting busy over here.
No, don't. Last year was exactly the same. The stand is attracting a lot of people. Now, it's really good, but then we're a classic case of build something good and people will turn up. So this obviously, doing an exhibition is marketing, but to be fair, our best marketing is that. It's the product. We always focus on the product, and that's why we end up with a busy stand. So that business lessons already. What time is it? We've only just started.
I literally love that, because the fact that you said that you focused on the product and that's what brings people over.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what it's all about, right?
Yeah, 100%. And it's quite often where they ignore that. People ignore it and they focus on all that gloss around it. But actually, what we're about is helping installers, not marketing. We're about helping them to run a more efficient, more profitable business. And therefore, it has to be the product. The product is the center of everything. So that's what I'm really excited to show you this morning. Yeah.
Well, with that in mind then, I think we should, before we look at the wonderful software we've got going on behind us, for anyone who perhaps doesn't know anything about Business Pilot and what you do,
Is that possible?
Oh, I'm not sure. I don't think so, but just in case there might be that one person out there who's new to the industry, let's just go through, just the basics of your company and what it is that Business Pilot does.
Yeah, okay. So Business Pilot is essentially a business management system, but it's specific for installers. It actually came out of another installation company, and we were looking at how do we run the business better. They already used a CRM system, that's the word people use. They were using this system built for installers, but just a bit dated. It had just gone stale. So we're like, well, hold on, what would the dream situation be? So let's not think what we've already got. What would the dream be? How could we do that? And that's essentially what we built in a company and also in a product. So you're right to ask about the company, because we talk about the Business Pilot community, and that's all about all the installers together helping each other. So it's business management software, but actually it's more than that. It's helping installers to succeed.
I love that, because like you said, it is about, yes, the software, but it is about making everyone's lives just a little bit better. Yeah. Should we take a look at it? I'm going to come over this side so we can see it. I know!
There we go. I love it. So this is our schedule board. There's so many things. We're not going to do a demo today because there's just so much to go through. But I thought this would be a good screen to start. We have a look at where people are actually scheduling their jobs. So let's face it, that's the core element of what needs to be done. And on this, we literally just drag and drop jobs. So that was one of the key things. I remember back in the day, people would have whiteboards and they'd be moving these job cards. One of them gets knocked off, what do you do then? So it's just a nightmare. But with this, I mean, we literally, as installers move around their jobs, they can even see how much money they're going to collect that week. Because of course we're digital, so we can do everything. It's what is possible. We can just double click straight into a job and see where it is. We can look at the purchase orders, any instructions. It's just all there. Drag, drop, click. So we'll close.
I was going to close it over there. I literally love that you can see how much, because obviously people are very interested in money always, and it's right there in front of you. This makes it so simple.
It's exactly that. So there's a lot of stuff in about margin. So in the window game, as it were, there's a lot of margin erosion. And that's one of the things that's key. We had one of the customers came on board early days, and within months they'd save £40,000, which was all just to do with purchase orders and the invoicing that they wouldn't have spotted had it not been for Business Pilot. That's what makes us tick. So again, when we talk about software, yes, but actually that's just how we do it. That's not why. The why is because we want to help installers. So there we go. I mean, we can overlay with things like service calls, of course. So if somebody's doing dual jobs, we can have a look at it on a map view as to where all the installations are. And
it's very fancy, isn't it?
Oh, it is fancy. But of course, we've got installers who still use it. So my other co-directors actually run installation companies. So they won't let us do anything other than the best because they need it for themselves. So, so it's fancy.
I think that says a lot when you're using your own products. I mean, that just absolutely just shows the quality and the level of expertise you're going to be getting here.
Yeah, absolutely, and it drives it. But I mean, it drove it more so in the early days. Now it's all the installers that drive it. But then, those guys too. But it's all the installers. We really welcome feedback, and part of what we want to do this week at the Fit Show, the 10th anniversary Fit Show, what we want to do is get a lot of our existing customers on the stand saying, "Hey, we know it's good, but how can it be better?" Because we've not stopped. In fact, we've literally just doubled our development capacity a month ago, because we said, hold on, we've got so much in the pipeline that we want to speed this up. It's all about how do we keep going.
Keep that momentum going. So we are here, like you said, we're here at the Fit Show, 10-year anniversary. Why is it so important that you and the team at Business Pilot are here?
Right, because Business Pilot is based on software, but it's actually all about people. There's nowhere else in the diary that we get people all together in one place. So when we do the Wednesday evening, we've got the cocktail party. Okay, it sounds like fun, it is fun, but actually it's more than the fun. It's the fact that we're going to have a load of users here where we can talk, we can be together and be part of that Business Pilot community. So Fit Show's perfect for that. It's all about people.
Amazing. Now, I know it's already getting busy, so last thing that I just want to ask you, where do we find you? If you just walked into the exhibition, where can we find you?
Perfect question. So we're Hall 9, so if you come in the door for Hall 9, and we are literally along the main diagonal aisle that you can walk straight down and on the right. So you can't miss us if you come into Hall 9, and we're on S41.
Amazing. Elton, thank you so much for taking the time to talk to us. Come down, say hi to the team, and of course the sponsors of the Fit Show TV, Business Pilot.